Today I want to talk about actually diets and how to eat healthy. That's the topic I want to talk about. But first, I think we should start with the eye. I've been thinking I can do a vlog. I've been thinking of doing my makeup today because I feel like an absolute bum. Like, together. I miss y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. Hi, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's just not a makeup kind of time. But you know what? Sometimes we just need to zen out a little bit, feel a bit better, distract ourselves. So let's use makeup to distract. Al is saying the behind the scenes today. It's filled with makeup, and I am here like it is not. We move back. Now what I gotta do is just move the lights and the stand and also go get ready. Okay guys, I was pretty excited to be doing this video today. Like, I was so excited to talk to you guys, and we're gonna continue the party. We are gonna continue the party. It might be tomorrow because they got the power. Okay, they got the power. Now I was saying I'm gonna go to the gym if they cut the power, and they did cut the power. So I'm just gonna get dressed in the dark and run for it. Okay, see you, bye. So sad, ruining my plans. Okay, bye guys, I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oof, we finally made it. Why do you look crooked? Let me fix y'all a little bit. Hello guys, should I also bring you guys, you know what, this top, I'm telling you guys, I'm restricted. I cannot bring my arm forward. It's terrible. This is probably the last time I'm wearing it. Just when I was about to get started, someone came. I think he's fixing something to do with electricity, which is really good for my mom. She's doing something good. Anyways, let's get started. There's no point of whispering. This is not an ASMR. I'm just doing my makeup. I'm really excited, and it's getting really loud, like right before I start filming. My eyebrows do have a little bit of gel, so use whatever gel you like. I feel like I'm going to do more with my eyebrows today than I've done in so long. Oh, but they keep cutting. Oh wow, they keep doing it. They cut it again yesterday, but it was like the whole day from like 10 in the morning till 6 maybe. I wasn't here when they brought it back. I was already gone. I went to the gym at around 5, so I think they brought it back at 6 or something. But yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard. Let's do my makeup. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna keep quiet for a little bit and just do the brows. Okay, so I have done a bit more, and they're looking a lot more like bushy, right? Bushy. Okay, so I'm using my concealer. This is from Fenty Concealer. I'm just using that to color the brows. Ideally, I'd actually be looking down, but I'm trying to be aesthetically pleasing by sitting up. So let's just hope the brows come out good, while me trying to have an aesthetically pleasing video. You know, sometimes I like notice my videos are like all over the place. Like I'm down, I'm up, I'm here, I'm there. Stay put, girl. Stay put. Can you just stay put for once? I'm really trying that out. Tell me, you guys, does it annoy you the way I do my videos normally, or do you find it fine? Yeah, and tell me. How is that looking? Let me just go down a little bit and look at it, and then go back to aesthetic. So tell me guys, how y'all doing? How you guys are doing? Well, I have been on Instagram a lot lately, more than I am on YouTube, so please come to my Instagram and let's have a chat there. Let's blend this out with a sponge. I like a wet sponge. Some people just like brushes. I don't know, I'm obsessed with sponges. If you are like me, let me know. It's always the wet sponge. It's not very wet though. It's okay. If you don't know, the wet sponge actually also like takes most of the unwanted or like extra product that you have on your eye. It like absorbs it, so that's why I really like it. Then I'm not left behind with too much product, you know. also bringing it to the top here. Kind of using strength to beat this face, to beat this vibe head. Ooh, this green, that could work. This palette is all in shambles, but we might try Egypt from that shade. Okay, let's just get started. All right, I'm gonna go with a brown liner. I would have loved it to be a black, but let's just start with the brown liner. And while we're doing this, I want to like make a wing, but this is not very, let's say, not very sharp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna bring it down here. So because this is not very sharp, you just use a brown a pencil, either like that, maybe. Let's see if that was gonna work, like just putting the pencil on. Today I want to talk about actually diets and how to eat healthy. That's the topic I want to talk about, but first I think we should start with the eye. And once we're done with the eye look, which is the most stressful part of you know, doing your makeup, and then we'll talk about the dieting, not dieting, eating healthy, basically. That's what's been on my mind. I want to talk about it on your Instagram as well, so follow me on Instagram. I think we're gonna like document it there.
But for now, yesterday I touched on it a little bit, and I'll tell you the reasons why it like got in my head.
I mean, it's been in my head for a while. I do work out, and working out makes you think about your health, and that includes the food you eat, which is a good thing about working out, because you become very conscious of what you're eating than when you're at home. For me, at least, that's what I feel like gym does as well, because you don't want to be working too hard at the gym and then coming back home and eating crap. You know, you feel bad because you worked hard, you worked so hard at the gym, and when you come back home you do that, you just feel kind of guilty, you know. It puts you like in check with what you're eating. Okay, I'm gonna take, maybe I need a tiny brush. Take this really tiny brush, and I'm gonna look for a nice brown, like a brownie brown. And I think we're gonna be using a few different palettes for this, because these are just not gonna cut it for me. And I remember in this palette we have a beautiful brown shade called Rhody, which I've used a lot of times. If you don't know this palette, this is the Be Perfect Cosmetics palette, and the shade Rhody is up here. I think it's really similar to the eyeliner we just used. So I'm just gonna go on top of it and kind of blend things out with that. Tap out most of the excess and just blend things out. I'm also going inwards a little bit right over here. This is the first time using this eyeliner for this kind of look, so we have to even figure out whether your eyeliner works, like it accepts being blended. And I don't think this really accepts being blended that easily, but the color that I'm using on top of it is really similar, so that's what is going to be, it's going to be okay basically. Because of that situation, I put my Saifa in. Beautiful brown shade. I used to love this shade. We're really high today. And we're gonna use a concealer to clean that up so that it's nice and straight, but when you're doing it, just take it easy. This eyeliner here is like almost perfect. Sad to ruin it, but it's gotta go. Okay. It's just a clean Q-tip actually. It doesn't even have concealer on it. For now, that's what I'm gonna use to clean up. And I'm gonna take now the shade that I think I'm gonna be taking, which I think I'm going for the Nubian palette in the shade Egypt from this palette. I'm going to take a brush, a nice little brush, I think this one. I'm gonna start with the side. It's a green, it's a dark green. Wow, I was really thinking whether I should go green or I should go black, but I think I'm gonna go green. I'm gonna take that green and really blend it into the brown, like right over here. As simple as that. Okay, then we're gonna go for a lighter color. I don't know. Let's go back from that shade. There's a nice light color here. This is, it's in the same palette. It could work, but this is gonna be like super shimmery. We could go matte, but I don't know. Let's try it out. I mean, there's no trying it out. After I put it on, there is no going back. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. I'm putting it on. I'm using the same brush just on the other side. I'm gonna bring that light. I'm using the fluffy side just so I don't want too much pigment, but I don't think that's working out. Like, that is pigmented, okay? there's no less pigment, okay? It's too much pigment. Go big or go home, I guess, you know. But if you want to do this matte, it looks super pretty as well. Like, you know, plan your looks. Get some inspiration, but plan your looks. Okay? And I'm blending it towards the green because I don't want no harsh, like a harsh blend between the two shades. So just kind of graze it over. Like you're grazing something. Easy blend, like just graze through. Okay, now that that's done, let's do eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna do black eyeliner today. I hope we don't end up with like 2 different eyeliners. We didn't, right? We didn't? Did we? I don't know. Okay. That is looking good. Olur. You see, I'm telling you up here, that's why I didn't clean, because you know, you never know where it takes you. And now I want to just cut it a little bit more. But feel free. Put this one. This is mint for you. Let's go for mint shade. Right? Let's just take a mint shade. It's a different vibe from the other one. It's almost bluish. Different vibes. Let's take the bluish. Right? Those are vibes. These are vibes. Okay, now let's take some mascara and go through. It's so simple. Tweezer for your eyelashes is great. My hands are like not that small and delicate to go so close to my eye. Other eye. You know what? It's almost 6. I do not want to be right, but if I'm right, they might cut the power. So let's do this quickly. If I'm right, they might cut the power, and if they do, it will be the 4th time this week, which is really not fair. Like, we have to give them a call after this if they do it again to us, you know. Let's put the lashes on first, and then we'll see whether or not they cut the power. Alright, I'm also gonna take a liner. I'm just gonna take a liner. Do you have a good liner here? And connect this a little bit more. Like, I want this line to be like straighter, and then I want it to connect like so, but very lightly, not something too exaggerated. Yeah, just like that. Connect and also connect like here. Okay, now do you guys reckon we're ready to start with the eyes, with the face, before anything else with eyes, right? Lower lash line, I think we'll deal with it after I'm done. Let me just take some Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Truffle, and try to cut this face because I've been having a lot of like cheeky problems. Okay, my cheeks are huge, and let me tell you guys what I was talking about when it comes to the diet. I've been talking to people on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram for daily, like at least not daily, more day-to-day content, especially on my stories, not really on my posts, but especially on my stories. Like I'd like to just talk to you guys. So I went to visit my doctor and she was like, girl, you're like a little bit cheeky, and I'm like, am I don't know, I've been gaining weight. And it's like, why though? You say you exercise a lot, like strenuous, and I do. I exercise like a lot, like I'm there 5 to 6 times a week in the gym. I do treadmills, which is for warm-ups. I do strength training. I carry weights. I do aerobics. I do Zumba. I do everything that is there. Okay, I do it all. And she's like, you said you work out when why you like still like chubby, you know? I'm like, okay, I don't think I eat well, which is something I know I don't do. She's like, okay, but do you eat a lot? I'm like, I don't eat a lot. Do you eat out? I don't really eat out much. I cook most of my food, like 90% of my food is cooked at home by myself and quite healthily, I think. I mean, I don't know, to whose standards, maybe to my standards. That's what I'm saying we should talk about. Like, is it really healthy what I think I eat, you know? So I was talking to her and she gave me like, okay, go. I told her that I eat at night, which my schedule is like that because I go to the gym in the evening. So when I come back from the gym is when I eat. So it's mainly at night. And yeah, it makes me a night eater. And I'm also a night snacker as well. So those are the things like I had to deal with. But since bringing that to my attention and trying to even deal with it, I failed even worse. I don't know, does that happen to you? Like you're trying to do one thing, so you really like mess up because you can't do it. I don't know if I did it on purpose or something, but my brother-in-law came and he brought like a lot of chocolates to the house. And normally I'm very good at not buying the stuff, and if you don't have it, you don't eat it. Like I'm good at not going and indulging in buying so many like crap for my body, so I don't buy. Like even if I buy a chocolate within now and then, it's just one chocolate. And now I had like a bag of chocolate and I just kept eating it. I just kept eating it because it was right there and I like it. I love chocolate, so I just kept eating it anyways. Then I went to see her again and she's like, did you lose weight? I'm like, no. I did not lose any weight, no. I'm actually the same weight. And she's like, how though? But how? Did you stop eating at night? I'm like, yeah, I did. Which I did reduce that a lot. Like I just eat the one meal after the gym, and I stopped like making like nighttime my eating everything time. So I have the normal meal and then I have a chocolate. And then she's like, then you know me, I can't keep quiet, I don't lie, so I do say that I was eating chocolate. She's like, at least if it's dark chocolate. I'm like, no, it's Kit Kat. So, you know, she's like, okay, you should really take care. And I'm like, okay, I also make myself home food and I make myself pasta. And then she's like, pasta is really unhealthy. Like, okay, and rice is really unhealthy. I'm like, okay. They got the power. Oh, I thought they got the power. They got the power. I don't get it. What's happening? Okay, where was I? I went to wash my hands because they were getting really dark. So we talked about it and she's like, rice is really bad and pasta is like really bad. Well, the pasta I'm having is Korean pasta, you know, the one they make japchae with. It's glass noodles made from potato starch. So it's not the yellow pasta that's really like filled with oil and pre-cooked. I know that's really bad, and if you're indulging in a lot of those kind of noodles, I mean noodles, right guys, sorry, I was saying pasta, noodles, that's what I told her I eat, which I was eating. Like last week I was eating a lot of noodles, not this week. So it just goes week to week, you know, what I feel like eating. Anyways, I told her that, and she was like, it's really bad, and don't eat noodles. I didn't explain to her the kind of noodles I was eating. It's not the yellow, like the yellow noodles, although they taste really great, they're instant and everything, they are preserved with oils because they're pre-cooked, and that's why they're like that, and they're very unhealthy. You can't eat those a lot. But I think if you're gonna cook your own noodles, like potato starch noodles, and you cook it in a healthy way, japchae is made with like a lot of oil and also a lot of sugar. I don't add the sugar or the oils in my version of the noodle, and I really like it. I find it healthy. I don't eat a lot of it, but I eat it, and I can eat it like daily for a few days, you know. So she told me like, okay, it's starch, no, carbohydrates. I actually have never been one to be scared of carbohydrates. Like, I don't run away from carbs. I'm scared of carbs, this kind of person. I don't know, tell me if you are. Like, is carb your enemy? What I do try to do whenever I try to lose weight, like even what I did last time, which really worked for me, which I didn't do this time. I have to admit it, like my diet just hasn't been on par. Like, I didn't do even what I did last time when I wanted to lose weight quickly. I didn't do it. I didn't do my diet properly this time. I didn't take care of it properly. But when I want to take care of it, I just portion control. Like, I will eat the same food. Like, I eat rice a lot. So last time what I did was just I was portioning my rice, like it was in 1 cup, and that's the only thing I ate, you know. And this time I just didn't do that. I didn't portion anything. I would just keep eating. I was just eyeballing things and stuff. I just didn't take it very seriously, and I knew that. And I think one of the reasons is that one of the trainers at the gym told me like I should bulk up and then lose weight, and it'd be good for me. It will somehow make the results better. And I was like, okay. So I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't even start off working out thinking, oh my god, I'm going to lose weight so quickly. And especially because I feel like weightlifting, you do gain weight when your leg mass increases, and you gain a little bit of weight. You can't be very small. You can't be petite and have big legs, you know. A nice muscular back, if that's what you're looking for, like nice muscles. Like, not muscular, like not like a man, but I want muscles and definition on my back, you know. So I want to grow those muscles at the same time as remove fat, which is quite difficult to do. I didn't bother myself too much this time with the diet or anything like that. I just wanted my body to just lose the weight as it wants to lose the weight, as slow or as fast as it wants to go, without me really changing too much. That's what I was dreaming of, but it's not work. It's not working out. But I'm ready now to start losing the pounds. Maybe I think I'm there now. Like, I need to fix my diet and just maybe do more. I'm not sure what I want. if you're listening to me correctly, you can tell that I'm not really sure what I want. Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to gain weight? Do I want to gain muscles? You can't do both of those things at the same time. I know I have to really pick the lane I'm going. But my doctor wants me to lose weight, and so I will lose weight. I'll try now and see whether it's gonna help me or not. So I'll try and lose the weight. And so that's why I've been thinking about portion control. I've been thinking about calories a lot more. Like, I've never measured my calories while eating ever. And I think I want to try. Like, I want to try if that way is good. It's a good way. Like, I want to know how much I'm eating. I don't think I'm going to count my calories forever. But I'm thinking maybe I can start by counting my calories for a little bit, and then just have an idea of how much I'm eating. And then later on I'll just know, you know. I'll just have it like in my head, like know exactly like where to stop when it comes to food. Because I don't think I know exactly like how many calories I eat. I don't know. It could be 1,000, it can be 2,000, I don't know. I don't think they're 2,000. I think they're around 1,500. It'd be my guess. because yesterday I kind of just sat down at night and we were just discussing calories, and I was like, okay, let me count them. So I tried to count a little bit, and I'm not sure if the count was correct, but I tried to count as close as possible and to see how much I'm eating, and it came out around 1,500 maybe. Yeah, so I think I need to eat less than that if I want to lose weight. Oh crap, man, what's happening? You know? So basically, that's what I was trying to discuss on Instagram, but I didn't discuss it yet. I don't know if people on Instagram are interested, but are you guys interested? Like, do we do a vlog? Do we do a log of me trying to fix my diet and see what I can eat and what I can't eat, and how much calories is in the food that we're eating? Because I really don't know. Yesterday I went to do a little bit of shopping, and I was looking at I look at the back to see how much sugar there is, because that is something that I don't want to just consume a lot of sugar. I'm trying my best not to consume sugar. Like, even my coffee doesn't have sugar. Why would I try? You know, I'd enjoy my coffee with sugar if I wanted sugar, you know? So I don't want sugar. So the hidden calories that we don't normally know, that's what we really need to take care of. I'm putting a powder. Hidden calories, like, they're there. Like, everything you buy, you might think it's healthy, but it's not. Like, there was a yogurt, it's a vanilla yogurt, it's like high protein, and I was like, okay, high protein, that begin, you know, protein, muscles. So I looked at the back, and it's like 5 grams of sugar per ml. I'm like, okay, that's a bit too much, you know, like high protein and high fat, high protein and high sugar. What's the point, you know? If you want to eat healthy, just eat healthy. So yeah, we want to be a healthy snack, just be a healthy snack. Why do you have to have so much sugar? I know it's for the taste. So many people wouldn't want it if it tastes bad, if it doesn't have sugar. I get it. So you just have to be careful of those hidden calories that are in things you normally consume that you think are healthy, but they're actually not healthy. Okay, so with that as well, I have been looking into a show called Secret Eaters. This show has been going on for so long. It's not a new show, not a new show by any means. I'm just watching it on YouTube at night right before sleeping, and it's basically a show that is like, are you a secret eater? They're looking for people, like overweight people, and then the people normally think they're really healthy because they're trying to lose weight, and they're normally convinced they're quite healthy and they eat quite healthy, but they are secret eaters. Okay, so the diet, the woman comes and talks to them, and they're like, yeah, there's this sisters. She's like, yeah, I eat quite healthy. I normally cook at home all my meals. We hardly order takeout. We hardly eat outside. I don't know why we're like getting as big as we're getting. Like, they're really confused. Like, why are we fat, you know? And then she's like, oh, wow. I'm having the worst time. I'm having the worst time doing this makeup. I don't know what's happening. Okay, guys, let me go see what they're doing. I think it's not the power. I think they're playing with the power. They brought someone who's kind of fixing the power I told you. I think that's what they're doing. Is that a generator? If it's a generator, then they cut the power. Let's stand here and talk about it, and then when I come back, we'll finish up with the makeup. That's what the show was about. So what they do in the show, if you haven't watched it before, is they go to them, they talk to them, and they see what they think the problem is. And most of them are like, we don't have a problem, we're eating quite well. And then they record their eating habit. But she's like, please, just don't change your eating habit. Eat the same things you normally eat during the day. Don't change for us at all. We just want to record you and keep a food diary so that you know what you can, like, what you're consuming. And so they go on by their days, like, for the whole week. But they also put like a tail on them, like a secret investigator on tail, so the investigator follows them when they go out the house. So what happens is that many of these people, let's say they wake up in the morning and they're like, I'm gonna have a good breakfast. They believe they're being healthy, right? They believe they're being healthy, so they're making like a nice breakfast. Maybe this one is having Weetabix, which she thinks is very healthy, or porridge, and the other one was making like a sandwich with some tuna and some cucumber. But then when they're going to eat, the one with the sandwich and a cucumber goes with a bag of crisp. The one with the Weetabix, half an hour later, comes back and starts eating biscuits and everything like that. So these snacks, like they're eating, they don't consider them food. I feel like, you know, which I'm not saying them. I'm saying maybe all of us. Like, are we like them? Like, are we them? Like, I'm thinking, am I like them? You know. So it's like it's not considered food. The snacks they're having, the crisps, the biscuits, and that she keeps going back and getting more crisp, and then getting a yogurt, and you don't know what's in the yogurt, you don't know how much sugar is in the yogurt, and then you go have a drink. This other one was drinking orange juice thinking it's very healthy, and drinking a lot of orange juice, and then it's like liters of orange juice, and then they put the sugar content, like this is how much sugar you're having per month only from your orange juice, and it's like 3 kilos. Is it 3 kilos or is it 4 kilos? I think, you know, you just don't know. These are the things you're putting on and you just don't know. And when I was watching the show, they tallied up like the amount of food they were eating, and some of them have even eaten like 6,000 calories in one day. Like this woman ate 6,000 calories in one day. She said she was emotional that day, but even when she's not emotional, her average is around 4,400 calories. I don't think I'm doing that much, because I know for sure, for a fact, that I don't eat junk. I don't even buy crisp. Now, the other day I passed by Doritos and I looked back and I was like, this small bag of Doritos, 500? Are they serious? Was it like 500? I don't know. But I looked at the number, I was like, no, you know, so we gotta be careful what we're munching on. And I was saying all of that to say that I'm gonna be more careful, and I think I'm gonna like record what I'm eating. I'm gonna go buy a proper food diary, and record my daily food, and even record the calories for some time, just to figure out what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. And I also have to figure out like how much I should be eating to lose weight. I think it's around 1,400 maybe. I'm not quite sure. I have to go back and look at the numbers. I looked at it yesterday. It's in my laptop. Anyways, I have to be serious, you know. I'll be back. The power is not back yet. I don't know what's happening. So let me go take a look at that, and we'll come and finish up the makeup. Okay, the power has been coming. Oh, ow, 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 ow. On and off for a while now. I hope it's on now. That's why I haven't sat back down. But let's sit back down and finish this phase, because we're almost there. Like, we should finish it. Okay? My leg. I just hurt my leg. It just hurt my leg. Okay, let's finish. I hope they're done cutting the power. We should really get this done like quickly. So I'm going to grab a brush and take an apologetic. I wanted something, a blush that's quite neutral. Even though I had the pink underneath, it's just some highlight, Juvia's Place, and Nefertiti. Juvia's Place and Nefertiti. We're gonna take a brown liner, and this one is from Any Girl. A work. Blending it all together. I should really get going before they cut the power. We're gonna take one of these. Best Intentions. I love this so much. But I don't know if I should go for it. I think we should go nude. So I'm actually gonna take it in Chakra Wave and go. I'm gonna blend that with mom. And then I'm gonna go from some lip gloss. This is a lip vitamin lip gel, something. And then I'm gonna put that Be careful of this because it's kite. In a few hours, I thought I was recording. I wasn't. I was getting all sweaty, so I just took a puff and went about my whole face, trying to remove the oils and stuff. Because yeah, it's been that long, we didn't even get to really like properly finish the video. Because they're fixing like a battery so that we can have like a power reserve. When they cut the power, we're not going to be very affected by it because our stuff is going to be still working. So that's a good thing. It's okay, even though today felt like they cut the power, but they didn't. So yeah, my makeup is done. I've been like this for 2 hours. I don't know what else I could do. I'm actually like ready to take it off because I'm not going to keep it on. I have to feed the dogs, I have to feed myself, I have to pray, I have to do everything. So this is it. This is the makeup look I got. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I also have to clean up this area. I have to clean up some brushes and I have to do so many things. So I really have to finish this area here, this makeup area. You know, it's a mess once you're done doing makeup. It's terribly messy. And I have a client early in the morning tomorrow morning, so I want to have time to clean it. And it's already almost 9 and they're still fixing the situation, you know. That's the difference. So let's just say I was carrying my niece as well, and she kept touching my lipstick and touching my clothes, which are white. Now I have lipstick all over. It's a good time. It's a good time. I can't take off this top unless I remove my makeup. Okay, a little bit fresher. So this is the makeup look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm feeling very like a little bit of like a what do you call it, like a Egyptian something, you know, Egyptian something. I don't know what it is, but I feel that way. Okay, I feel Egyptian, and that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Okay, bye. Mwah. Look at me here trying to make this work. It's supposed to be Bluetooth, but I don't think it's working. I think it's out of battery. It's not zooming in.